on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rasheed White. All right, today is going to be another Dreamerspro trashing video. He gets after my man Ben Simmons, and I don't know, man. Listen, this is the only profession that I know that people who doesn't have any experience playing basketball or any kind of sport can actually be a commentator on it. You know, I just don't understand it. If you actually go and want to get your car fixed, do you want somebody that actually has hands-on experience with something, or do you want somebody that actually was physically has the hand-on experience plus the knowledge? You know, so I don't understand what's going on here with your boy here, man. This dude is I told you before, like a really, it's clownish at this point, man. I don't get it. But we're gonna break down this whole Ben Simmons thing. He starts attacking his game, and he doesn't understand why he doesn't shoot threes. And I'm gonna break down for the billionth time why this man does not really need to shoot threes. Let's get into it.
Simmons averaged 11.9 points per game. That was a huge drop off his regular season production. Shot a Hall of Fame 0% from three, 34% from the free throw line. Got you 8 assists a game, 8.8 assists a game, 8 rebounds a game, 1.3 steals, and 0.8 blocks, and was basically a non-factor. And had a wide open layup and decided to pass it to the angels in heaven for them to lay it up. And at the end of the game, the coaches said, when they asked him, hey, do you think this guy can be this? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know. And by the way, Doc Rivers needs to get a lot of blame for what happened with those damn Clippers a few years. Because Doc, it looks like, bro, it's looking like it's you. It's looking like it's you. But anyway, I digress. He goes out there, does that. Then this joker decides, you know what? I'm basically going to throw a tantrum. I don't want to be here anymore because what Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers said about me, well, what they said, I believe it hurt my feelings. So I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, they basically threw him under the bus. You know, we got to look at Doc Rivers as a coach. We got to look at whoever was the general manager at the time in terms of the roster construction. Are you putting the actual right shooters around? Joel Embiid is still pretty much learning the game of basketball. I mean, getting his body right. He was turning the ball over a lot in that series, and they just threw Ben Simmons under the bus right there. I wouldn't want to play for that coach either, and there was actually rumblings out there saying that how James Harden didn't actually want to play with coach. I'm sorry, he didn't want to play for Doc Rivers anymore. You know, so it's not just Ben Simmons over here.
The team, threw me under the bus. Like I said, the numbers he was putting up was throwing the entire state of Pennsylvania under the bus. But anyway, he goes through that melodrama and ultimately lands in Brooklyn. Then what happened? We had some people out there basically twerking it up all over the place, knocking over people's drinks, jubilating, vibrating all over the place because they were so happy that they got Ben Simmons. And I was looking at these people like, hold up, do y'all know who y'all got? Y'all are up here dancing, breakdancing for Ben Simmons. Do you know this dude?
Yeah, I think we do know him, man. He's a 3-time All-Star. Gives you really stellar defense, multi-positional defender. Can get that. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on. Yes, we know exactly who we got. I don't understand why he's actually hating on Ben Simmons. It's not like he's a Philadelphia 76ers fan. I get the Philly fans, and they didn't want to trade Ben Simmons, man. They held off on it. I mean, he demanded a trade. You know, normally teams would trade, trade a player right away. They held on to him. They didn't want to get rid of Ben Simmons, man. They know exactly who they actually have in him.
So what happens? Ben Simmons teases off, I'm close, I'm ready to come back. He saw the Nets go down 0-2. He's like, man, I gotta go get work on my back. We ain't seen him since.
He actually had a back injury, a back surgery. So it's not like he's trying to insinuate that Ben Simmons was actually faking the back injury when it's on record that the man actually had surgery. Now, this is like really borderline bullying right here. You know, I don't like to see people teasing on somebody when they're really seriously hurt. You know, especially when it comes to like, it's a little personal for me because I told you guys before, I had back injuries playing basketball, and the last back injury, man, oh man, oh man. You know, so all these attacks on Ben Simmons, I don't get it. I really don't understand it unless it's really like borderline jealousy.
Then we come into the new season, which was last season. Ben Simmons says, I'm ready to show you jokers what I'm all about. I'm ready to put all of the disrespect to rest. Now let me just give you guys a quick overview of Ben Simmons before I get into the nonsense that this dude did. His last year in Philly, in 58 games, he averaged 14 points a game on 55.7% shooting, 30% from the three. And by the way, some people are like 30%. This guy looks like he's doing better because of you.
You do realize there's only one basketball, okay? And if they're running the offense, do Joel Embiid, of course the numbers are going to take a dip. There's only one basketball, man. Not everybody on the team can actually go out there and score 30-something points a game, man. You know, I don't know why people even listen to this guy here, man. He doesn't know nothing about basketball. It's clownish at this point right here.
Before, he made 28.6% of his threes. Ben Simmons in 5 years in the NBA, in 5 good seasons, in 5 good years, has made 5 3-point shots. Ben Simmons is averaging 1 3-point shot a year. A year!
Gosh, man. You want Ben Simmons, who's damn near 7 feet tall, going up against 6'3", 6'4" guards to chuck up 3-pointers. Listen to how that actually sounds right there. You know, I was playing this kid about 6-7 years ago. He weighed about 160 something pounds. He was 5'4". He was talking trash. And we played to game 11. I took one jump shot and I backed him down. He got mad about it. I'm like, why I'm going to shoot against you or do anything else? I'm just going to post your little ass up. I got about like 70, 80 pounds on you, so why I'm going to shoot and do anything else? I'm just going to post you up. And in this case, Ben Simmons can actually just take these guys to the hole. He could post them up. You know, shooting over 6'3", 6'4" guys is actually bailing them out as a defender right there. Now, think about it. If you're guarding Ben Simmons, you're guarding Shaquille O'Neal, you know, Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson, Jokic. Do you want these guys actually taking you to the hole and posting you up? Or do you actually want them to actually shoot? You know, me, I'm 6'1". And if I'm playing Shaq, I would want him to shoot. I mean, if he tries to post me up, I don't have a prayer. But if he's taking fall away shots, then yes. Then I have a shot of actually probably scoring, or even I'm not gonna win, but I have a shot. He starts posting me up, I have no chance whatsoever. Now, if Giannis is guarding Ben Simmons, yes, he needs to shoot. If Joel Embiid is actually guarding Ben Simmons, then yes, he needs to shoot or have like a little floater or something like that. Zion's another one. Ben's not going to be able to overpower Zion like that. So yes, he needs to actually shoot some jump shots and actually probably get Zion off balance or something like that. You know? So he doesn't really need to shoot. It all depends on the team that's constructed around him. Now, if he has a team that has like 29% shooters, yeah, he needs to shoot to start opening things up for him. But when you have like 3-point shooters at 40-something%, there's no need for Ben Simmons to really shoot threes.
Shot 61% from the free throw line, got you 7 assists, 7 rebounds. He comes to Brooklyn and he's like, I'm going to show you guys what I'm all about. he averages, get this, 7 points a game on 56% shooting. And this is why stats lie. Because some people are like, oh, those are fantastic, shooting 56% of the field. That's efficient. These are for the clowns in the background. Oh, this is efficient. Yeah, he made 3 out of 5.6 shots a game. Shot 0% from the 3. He shot 44% from the free throw line, which was a 20% drop.
All right, so the offense is being, at the time when Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Kyrie was actually playing. You think he's going to take more shots than those guys, you know? Ben Simmons, let me explain to you what a point guard, definition of a point guard is. It's to look for the other teammates first, and then secondly, look for your own offense. Ben Simmons is a point guard. I'm going to say it slowly for you, Charles. A point guard, okay? Look up the definition of what a point guard is actually supposed to do. And yes, there's a lot of offensive responsibility taken off of Ben Simmons because you have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant just generating most of the offense. You know, now he could have, scored more than Kevin Durant and Kyrie can actually play off of him. But maybe in the playoffs, if those three were actually still in the same. Well, Ben is out now, but let's say Ben was actually healthy. I mean, that's something that they can actually do to throw the defense off a little bit.
From the year prior, some people are telling me, oh, Ben Simmons, you don't know what he's about. He's a basketball savant. He's a hell of a player. This guy only makes 40% of his free throws. Basically a free throw liability.
He did. All right. When they were playing San Antonio, you had Nicholas Claxton and Ben Simmons on the floor together. And Greg Popovich went, he wanted to go hack at somebody. He went for the worst free throw shooter, and it was Nick Claxton. And Ben Simmons was on the floor. Why he didn't go to Ben Simmons? Why didn't he do Hack-a-Ben? If Ben is that bad of a free throw shooter, why the hell didn't Greg Popovich go to Ben Simmons and hack him? Man, dude, you really are an idiot, man. I'm trying to keep this a family-friendly show. I mean, I really want to curse so bad, man, but I'm trying to keep this family-friendly.
Does not stretch the floor. All he's good for is setting screens and pushing the pace. That's it.
He's actually good for posting up. He's actually good for defense. He's a great passer. The numbers, even in the 41 games he actually played this year, he was a plus 40. The numbers don't actually lie. When he's on the floor, good things actually happen. The ball moves. He commands instant double teams. Guys get open. Yes, setting screens. I played like that. I set picks. Playing for 20-something years. That's all I constantly do is set picks. And it does work because a lot of guys don't communicate on defense.
That's it. Finishes the year with 6 rebounds. All his numbers are down. Right? All his numbers are down. And I don't even think we see him towards the end of the season. And when I heard that we weren't going to stay for the rest, I said, thank God we're done. And just when you thought we were done with Ben Simmons, what does Ben Simmons decide to do? This joker decided to go online, go on Twitter, and post something after the Philadelphia 76ers got eliminated in game 7 of the playoffs.
All right, so we're going to wrap this video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And this is him just really clowning Ben Simmons on posting the actual, trolling the Philadelphia 76ers over the loss, and which he has every right to do. I know I would. They're trying to blame everything on him and not look at Doc Rivers, not looking at himself, not blaming Joel Embiid or anything like that. So on the general managers. So like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace out.